Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. For the NES. We are on 8-1. There's supposed to be a 1-up here. I can't get it to show up. It's in the center, in that little area with the Buzzy Beetle right there. At least I'll be able to get the next one. This pipe takes you to an underground coin room, but it just drops you off right here. Next pipe over. Really nothing to that. And if you jump at the beginning of the fence, invisible block. And 10 coins. And these guys will fall to their death, in case you decide to wait. Let's grab the Starman and use it to the best of our ability. Let's mow down as many enemies as we possibly can. Let's skip over that. Manage to land right there. And here, you just want to take your time. And by the way, there's no power-ups here. No mushrooms, no fire flowers. Just the 1-up, just the 10 coins, the invisible block. That's it. Here is where you get your power-ups. Okay, I thought I had a hair in my mouth right there. I didn't. Also, I need to get rid of you. Those are just coins. And there's a 1-up. This one always appears no matter what. As you're going for it, watch for Koopas. There is a mushroom right there, and not much else. Brick to the right of the canyon where I'm standing, 10 coins. Sorry I had to pause there, but, you know, trying not to die. And this is one that I will show off, because this pipe is where you go into an underground coin area, and you come out the next pipe over. I kid you not. You enter here, you come out here. So, for the first and only time, I am not making a separate video just to go into this pipe, though I will make one for the 8-1 pipe. Why would you want to utilize this? Well, if you didn't, you'd have to deal with 3 Koopa paratroopers. Are you serious? If you took the pipe, they disappear. You only have the bullet bills. So that's why I say take the pipe. Pick your poison. Unless, of course, you're speedrunning. Waiting on you. I just waited on you and you still popped up like just seconds later. Come down here. Not that way! Now, where are you supposed to be? There you are. There you are. And waiting on you. This part is cool because you have walls for backgrounds. That's cool. Come over here. Now here is where I can get a fire flower. Oh, by the way, there are 3 pipes here. None of them lead to anything. Now, for this first pair of Hammer Brothers, you can use the Koopa and take them out that way. But once you make it to the second pair, you're on your own, buddy. You'll have to wait for them to leap out of the way unless you have a fire flower. did it! It's just like the staircase. But just like with 8-1, as long as you take your time, you're golden. 8-4. Hold B as you make that jump. Now, we need to get to the lava pit that's over here. There's a platform here. We can ride it. Enter this pipe. It's the pipe after the lava pit, don't forget. Now, thankfully, the second one is a lot easier to identify because of this floating pipe right here. There is an invisible block you can hit. Enter this pipe. Be careful here because of the Cheep Cheeps. You do not want them hitting you. Enter this pipe after the lava pit. We're underwater. You did the hard part. The hard part is complete. Watch out for bloopers. Watch out for fire bars. If you have the fire flower, this is a lot easier. And so, and the next part will also be easier. Because you can get right past that Hammer Brother. And it's time to take you down for good. That's the real Bowser. And this is the real ending. We just beat Super Mario Brothers for NES. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present you a new quest. Push button B to select the world. After 30 years, I finally beat this game. And I'm sitting here drinking a Coke, amazed at the fact that I have done this. Now, what does it mean by press B to select a world? Well, when I press a button, I go back to the title screen, and there's my score right there. But if I press B from here on in, I will get the ability to choose between any of the 8 worlds. I will have to start the very first world, but at the same time, everything will be a little harder. This is what is known as the second quest. And what it does is it's a much harder version of this game. And thankfully on MarioWiki.com, there is a whole section on the hard mode. And let's see here. I know there's more. I know there's more of a thing here. Hard mode. Okay. After beating the main game, the player is given the option to pick a world by pressing B on the title screen to play in a new quest. A harder mode where all of the Goombas are replaced by Buzzy Beetles, all enemies walk faster, all the elevator-style lifts are about 60% of their original size, so those orange moving platforms are a lot smaller, while fire bars appear in all possible locations. So if there's a block where a fire bar could appear, it's going to appear. Mario and Luigi gain no special powers in hard mode, and they receive no points when they defeat an enemy. The story remains the same, as each of the first 7 castles contain a mushroom container that needs rescuing, while the 8th castle has Princess Toadstool. If the player finishes the game on hard mode, they will not unlock anything new from the previous time the game was finished. However, points can be gained faster by jumping on a Buzzy Beetle and then running with the shell as it hits other Buzzy Beetles and Koopa Troopas. Earlier levels in hard mode are the same as their harder clones. So, 1-3 is identical to 5-3. The 2 clone levels for the castle, they're their harder variants, and so on and so forth. And I might as well show off World 1-1, and holy cow, you are moving fast, buddy. And you recovered a lot faster and you had no warning. Okay, so you can still get mushrooms and fire flowers and whatnot. It's just you don't get anything new out of the deal. And man, these guys are... I need to remember that enemies come at me, toward me, when they fall off of a thing. When they, fall off a gap. I need to remember that enemies will change direction. And yeah, enemies are harder. Okay. I want to see if I can do this. I really, really want to see if I can do this. Yeah, you can still get mushrooms and fire flares in this mode, so you're not completely hopeless. Now, thankfully, the Koopas stay Koopas, the Lakitus stay Lakitus, what have you. You just have no Goombas. And beating this is just for show. That's it. That's all this is. Alright. Last coin. What am I doing? Time to get to the exit. I want to see if I can do it. And yep, they're smaller alright. Okay. Nope, no. I messed it up. Yeah, I really messed it up. And I can't do it like they show it off in the Mario Wiki either. Oh no. Well, I tried. I tried doing it live. I can't do it live apparently. With no practice. So there's that. And yep. It's Bullet Bill time. I'm gonna go ahead and keep playing this version of World 1 because I've never done it before, and two, I might as well show off all the differences. Why not? Of course, that means I'm gonna mess myself out of a power-up there, but that's okay. And that's what it sounds like when you die. Whoa. Or maybe not. Ugh. I'm just doing this for fun at this point. So, forgive me if I lose a few lives. Are you serious? Oh, you landed on his eye, therefore you're dead. Momentum could not carry me. And you know what? I'm just gonna wait on you. Because you're just gonna be faster from this point. Okay. Now I wonder, will Bowser be harder? It doesn't say that there. And, yep, this is definitely the harder version, alright. How did I avoid death there? Okay. And we can jump over that with a running jump because that's the last one. Yeah, he's the same as ever. He doesn't throw hammers into World 6. And that is basically it. Really don't know what else to say. This is a fantastic game, and this was the 2D platformer to start all 2D platformers. Graphics, easily identifiable. They're clean. They're simple. You can tell what's what. You don't have to use your imagination to figure stuff out much. It looks great. Sound and music. Music is super iconic. Also simple. You also have simple sounds for everything that you do, whether it's throwing fireballs, jumping, running into an enemy when you shouldn't, that sort of deal. Don't know what else to say about music and sound. Gameplay, it's alright. It's amazing what Mario can do in this game. I mean, it's amazing how far you can get him to jump sometimes. It seems like you shouldn't be able to get a lot of momentum in a short time and make a big jump off of a very narrow platform like in, say, World 8-2, but it's definitely doable. The ability to jump is pretty nice. Beating up enemies is pretty cool. Jumping onto a Koopa and kicking them, pretty darn easy. All you have to do is just knock them down so they're just hiding in their shells, and you can just walk into the shell to kick it. There's throwing fireballs. That's the simplest thing in the world, too. I really can't complain. I mean, it's as tight as you would like the controls to be. It plays very, very well. And every time I died, more often than not, it definitely felt like it was my own fault. And the replay value, well, what else is there to say about the replay value? I mean, there's 32 levels, another 32 if you decide to play the second quest. There's not much to bring you back, but it's still going to bring you back nonetheless. Just because of how it handles stuff. Just because of the nature of the game. I mean, you can just pick it up and play it right away. And you can easily figure stuff out. The only real complaint I have is that without the Koopa stair cheat, you're not going to have enough lives to get through the game if you're like bad at platformers. But if you know where all the one-ups are and you can do what you need to do to make sure that you get them all, it really helps. I shouldn't even have to tell you to go get this game. It's worth getting just because of all the history that it's made, all that it's done for Nintendo, all that it's done for video gaming as a whole. If you've played video games, you've never played Super Mario Brothers, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Play Super Mario Brothers. I can't stress that enough. It's been ported to so many systems. There's the Super Mario All-Stars version with its remastered graphics and sound on Super Nintendo. It's on like a zillion Chinese clone systems and handhelds. There's so many ways to get a hold of this game that you have no excuse not to get a hold of this game. Play it already. And so, that's my little mini review of Super Mario Brothers for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And I try to say, as I try to get words out, because apparently that's a problem for me, hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. Maybe you enjoyed it a little bit more. This is the part where I would say that I would be back with another game, but I'm not going to do that just yet because I still want to show off that little thing, that little underground pipe with World 8-1. Then I'll do it. Be right back. Here's that pipe. And it's this room, which we haven't seen in a long time. Let's go ahead and get one more 1-up, and then we'll finally call it a day here. So, this has been Let's Play Super Mario Brothers. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, maybe just a little bit more. And hopefully, I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be somewhere in between. Who knows? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.